Being a practice owner is tough. Any business owner, it's tough. It's harder now than it was before, and it's only going to get more challenging. Regulations, salary expenses, cost of goods, everything requires your skill and management to improve. When you go out on your own and you start your practice, most of us are just good at what we do, PT. As we move along, we realize what we suffer from is the other areas, and we wish we could just treat Bob Smith's back condition. But unfortunately, you've got to make payroll, you got to market your business, you got to know how to hire staff. Sometimes you have to know how to fire staff. You have to figure out how to make them productive, valuable, right? So you had a big goal and dream when you first stepped out on your own, and I hope that you're achieving that or coming darn close to it. No one ever really achieves their goals anyway. They just keep raising them, as you should. However, if you've fallen a little bit short and you're not winning, you could be helped. If you look around, others have made it. Others are doing well. They did something that maybe you didn't do. Maybe they sought assistance. Maybe they just worked harder and watched a lot of YouTube videos. Or maybe they got lucky and ran across somebody who helped them along the way. Now, I've had the good fortune and occasional misfortune of working with a lot of private practices. Some have been just absolutely spectacular success stories, and others have done all right. That's truth. That's fact. Anyone that tries to tell you all their clients are rock stars, well, maybe because you like them, but not in actuality. To be a rock star, it takes hard work, it takes dedication, it takes the willingness to push through almost any barrier to reach your goals. Of course, you want to do things clean, ethical, honest, but you got to drive your business to success. And during these last few months, it has been the litmus test for many of you. Do you have what it takes? Does your team have what it takes? Do you even have a team, right? They be people in many situations that become more of an individual than a team player through this COVID-19 crisis. It is your job, if you're a practice owner, to pull the group together, to help that group grow, and be able to be in a position where you can take care of yourself and your family. It's not easy. It's a lot of hard work. Now, things to focus on, right? You have a few things. You want to drive in business. You want to treat those patients in a way that make them come back when care is needed and refer friends and family. You want to make sure that you're doing everything you can from a compliance perspective, that nobody just kind of disappears off your schedule randomly. That gets you better outcomes, definitely more word of mouth. But it's not really magical how it's done. It's intentional how it's done. And if you don't have a way in which to manage what you're doing, statistically or otherwise, you could just wake up one day and realize that you're working harder now than you did when you started. If that's you, I think you should probably give us a call. We should be able to help you. That's what we do. We help private practices on the business side of healthcare. Do you need help? I'm happy to talk to you. I'm mostly interested in speaking to people who have an insurance-based practice. If that's you, and you'd like to have a chat to see where your stress points are and what we can do to alleviate the pressure, I'd like you to give us a call. We're always here to help. Thank you.